이제 안 올라가?
네, 40%도 안 올라가요.
40%.
We are measuring the percentage of methane here.
응.
The nanofilter hotel.
오케이, 클로스. 왜 안 올라가지? 아까 50까지 올라갔는데.
Yeah.
그러니까 아니 이게 조금 뭐 덜 찍어놔야지. 그래 40%일 수도 있고 40에서 50 사이라고 하면 되지.
What percent did you get here?
Now little bit decrease.
Now a little bit decrease.
아, significant. 3%.
Uh-huh.
아까
Okay.
처음에 52%였다가 두 번째
Between
40%.
40 to 50. I think.
Ah, 40 to 50.
But not bad.
Okay.
Now
That's good news. That's a performance of biodigester here at the Nanofilter Hotel. We are measuring the
Maybe it's
performance.
better to have
It's the
some
12th
kind
of
of
August
tubings.
2020.
이게 처음에
Cool.
52%였는데
Connect.
한 번도 다시
Yeah, directly. 그러니까 여기가 뭐 튜빙을 연결할 수 없어요.
그게 베스트게
About 50% performance.
페트롤 자체가 지금 보니까 없어가지고 저희가 한국서 가져올까요? 몇개 그냥 연결할 수 있는 걸.
또 이제 튜빙을 여러 사이즈 가져와가지고
네.
나중에 연결을 해서 여기 집어넣거나 해가지고 이걸 센싱하는 게 이렇게 하면 안 되고 그러니까 어쨌든 잘 됐어.
네.
That's the way. 그렇게 해보죠. 그 다음에
I mean for cooking. We have already in Korea right now it is getting changed. We are trying to use the electricity for the cooking mostly. We are now changing it. And then electric generation is the sum is only around 20%. Actually I can give you this file. So the and then this is the trend how we are using it right now. Okay, but the big things that I really like to tell you is that right now in Korea, regarding on the biogas, there has been a legal announcement. I'm sure that it is the first time in the world. So it was announced in around 2022, and then last year, we call it simply just biogas law. The biogas law has passed. So it is now going to initiate their action from next year, I mean the 1st of January, which means that we have to produce the biogas. I mean that, okay, in this Aosha town, you have, for example, if you have 1,000 cow, and people know one cow, how much they are producing, how much amount of feces or the waste are being produced, then from the government, they calculate it, oh, you have to produce this amount of biogas. It's a legal announcement. If you cannot meet it, you have to pay some penalties, and if you produce more, you can get an incentive. So it's going to be the first in the world. So it is going to be initiated from the next year. That's the big thing. So here, as you will see, right now we have a 110, but it is supposed to be 200 biogas plant. But the price, I will show you later on, for each biogas plant is, I don't know, in Tanzania ceiling, it can be up to, maybe 0.4 billion ceiling,
Okay.
0.5 billion, like that.
Okay.
It's very expensive. So I can tell you, compared to the Tanzania plant, our plant is more than 100 times expensive. More than 100 times. So because it is everything is automatically operated and less labor cost. So it is okay. I can show you later on. So you have a biogas plant, and then the livestock manure is being fed in here with the water mixing, because it seems maybe the livestock manure, I mean from the cow dung, seems quite thick. So in order to make it flow, maybe you need water. So in the document you provided us, the mixing ratio is like 3 to 4. So your first question, this mixing is okay or not? Because sometimes if it's too much diluted with water, there is a chance of the less biogas production. And if there is not enough water, also maybe you are familiar like ammonia inhibition, kind of these things could happen. And then whatever you said that this biogas plant, the production or performance seems quite unstable, and then the reason can be this, and also the temperature. But you know, in Korea, the big biogas plant, the temperature is totally controlled between the 30, at least like 35 to 40. It is, although we have sometimes like a 10,000 cubic meter biogas plant, but temperature is very controlled. But in your case, it's not. You're just depending on the sunlight or everything, right? So that's a little bit one of the problems, reason for the low performance. And also I heard that it seems like the sludge inside is precipitating, right? So because of that, which means that, okay, precipitation means that we call it as a dead zone. Yeah, at the bottom will be dead zone, so the effective volume that you are going to use is going to reduce huge. So that could be also one of the reasons. Okay. And then another request is that, okay, we are trying to use biogas for cooking. I'm sure that it will help us a lot in regarding the your health improvement. But you want to show that how much, right? So then we need the analysis. Okay, so the Dongbuk University will do some kind of this analysis, and then we brought some equipment to do the analysis for the comparison like this. Okay, can you go back? And also, then how you want to carry the biogas. But actually, the story in Korea is totally different. In Korea, actually, the natural gas pipeline in our country, is close to 5,000 kilometers. Everywhere you go, you can easily get the natural gas. It's totally well connected. So after get the biogas, if you want to use it as a cook, in Korea, you can just dig the ground and connection. Then you can, it's quite easy in our country. But as I know, in your country, we don't have that kind of infrastructure. So maybe, in my opinion, also we have seen the gas company in Tanzania with the name was
Manjis.
Like this is better to, after you get some gas, it's better to carry like this. Or, okay, you have a biogas plant out there, maybe to the close neighbor, you can just make some, just a simple line, right? But also one big difference in Korea, you have to clean the gas. First, you have to remove the hydrogen sulfide, and then also you have to purify, you have to remove the CO2. So the methane content should be close to 99.9%. That's what is going on in our country, and also most of the European countries and Canada and US. But I understand in Tanzania, you know that the removal of this unpurified gas, it costs much more.
Yes, sir.
Compared to the production. It's sometimes 3 times. That's the big problem. So maybe Mohammed, you are working on the removal of hydrogen sulfide by adding some iron dust or iron waste. Yeah, that's also in Korea. Several companies have that kind of technology, and also I know several German groups are working on those things. Yeah, that's quite important to remove the hydrogen sulfide in the gas. I mean, inside digester. Okay, but whatever, in Korea we have another desulfurization plant. Okay, then actually in order to prepare this project, we are trying to Google it. So about the Tanzania, and then whatever our final finding was that, maybe I show you later on. As I told you, 100 times more expensive in our country. So we cannot directly use our technology in here. Just give you some information what we are, and then some kind of not technology, but so we need to develop some. We have to say like low tech. So it's better to, in case of biogas plant, how about making it as a plastic tank? In Korea, it is totally concrete or steel structure, so which costs more. And then how about using the simple pipes and then manual feeding? Like this. In Korea, it's totally well controlled. So you have shown that manure with water is flow. If you do in Korea, you cannot work anymore because of the odor. Because of water, everything should be. Sometimes right now in Korea, all the wastewater treatment plant is now going underground. underground, everything. So in order to avoid the water issue that is going on.
So we are here today at the Nanofilter, and today is the 12th of August 2024. We are here listening to the presentation from a team from South Korea, and it's a beautiful day. Thank you very much for following up what is going on here at Nanofilter, and in partnership Nanofilter, Nelson Mandela, and these Korean universities. Thank you. Kamsahamnida.